What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on CEI ticker.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then we will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this point, when we broke the range of support, the top of our first wave, and I've told you that we should hold this range in order to remain in a motive wave, in order to hit higher targets, and the highest target was right here somewhere at $2.2, roughly this range, and when we broke it to the downside, we invalidate this movement as our motive wave. And definitely this reduces the price target. The highest price target might be only at $1.96 price point. And on my previous video I've told you that the highest probability of next movement is to the downside, and I marked this range for you as a range of support, because when or if we will break this range, it will invalidate the entire count, and we will have the third wave as our X wave. And this means we cannot have the highest price target without any major news, and in this case we should start from scratch. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news and what is the total sentiment for the market. Let me show you that all of the indices are in green. Dow Jones gained about 1.55%, S&P 500 gained about 2.24%, Nasdaq gained about 3.77%, and Russell 2000 gained about 3.14%. And the reason of this spike for all of the indices is right here. Federal Reserve approves first interest rate hike in more than 3 years, sees 6 more ahead. And key points are: the Fed approved a 0.25 percentage point rate hike, the first increase since December 2018. Officials indicated an aggressive path ahead, with rate rises coming at each of the remaining 6 meetings in 2022. Members also pared expectations for economic growth this year and sharply raised their outlook for inflation. And I have to say that this spike in prices for all of the indexes was basically 100% predictable if the interest rate hikes remains at 0.25 percentage point, and it remains at this range, and definitely it was the bullish sign. So let me show you that on S&P 500 heat map only energy stocks are in red, and they have a decrease in its price. That's why CEI also has the movement to the downside. So let me show you the support from retail community. On stocktweets.com website we don't have the CEI ticker symbol in the watchers section. We don't have this ticker symbol in most active section, and we don't have this ticker symbol in trending section. This means support from StockTweets community is diminishing. And on top of that, let me show you that on apewisdom.io website we can see the activity from Wall Street Bets community related to different ticker symbols, and the Camber Energy company is on the 58th place with only 22 mentions, and it is an increase of 29%. Not so huge increase, I have to say. And that's why I don't think that we might see any signs of short squeeze, despite of rather big short squeeze potential. Let me show you that for now. The dark pool short volume ratio is more than 50%, and it has the short borrow fee rate of roughly 15.68, and the total shares available for shorting is not more than 850,000. So technically, we might see the short squeeze, but without the support from retail community, it is near to impossible. And let's continue with the sentiment for this stock from Google search results. And if you type CEI stock and switch to news tab folder, you won't find any recent news, despite of one. And here it is, and it was published on stocknews.com. on March 14th, and it says Camber Energy stock is fine for trading, not for investing. And let me quote you the summary, the bottom line. I don't often scold companies, but Camber Energy really needs to get its act together. The time for excuses is over. Just file your financial forms already. Fair was 100% right to call Camber Energy and its peers very speculative. Don't misunderstand, it's fine to trade very small amounts of CEI stock in the short term. Over the long term, however, the future of Camber Energy remains unclear. This will continue to be a problem, unfortunately, for as long as the company stubbornly withholds its recent fiscal data. And I completely agree with this statement, because we cannot rely on any companies for the long term without any fundamental news that we can find. And definitely its recent data is not so relevant, because I didn't see any renewal of this information for at least 3 to 4 months. And fundamentally it is a rather bad sign. And guys, don't get me wrong, I have to say that we still have the possibility to have this massive spike in price, but this massive movement to the upside should be the confluence between the support from retail community plus a very high short volume ratio plus very high prices of oil. And let me show you right here on this price chart the price of oil. But before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, the correlation in between these two assets is rather decent. We have the spike in our first wave for CEI ticker and the spike for price of oil. Next one, the top of the price of CEI ticker was right here with the top of the price of oil at the same point. And for now we are in a declining mode. Prices of oil moves down and the price of CEI also moves down. This means I don't think that we might have any movements to the upside for the longer period of time with this asset because of the lack of fundamentals. And I have to say that we still have a possibility to see a bounce, a technical bounce, but this bounce cannot be massive. And if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the top to its current lowest point, if this range holds and if we will see the movement to the upside, we will hit only roughly $1 price point, and it is not more than, let me show it to you, 37%. But if we will go lower from this range, and it is still a decent possibility to do so, we will have to adjust this tool to the lower point, and this action reduces the price target of this bounce. Definitely, in my opinion, you should stay aside from any trades for now until you will see some kind of increase in mentions in stock tweets community and Wall Street Bets community. And only in this case you will have a decent chances to see a bounce, and in this case we might have some profits from this asset. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.